As a weight loss coach and a certified macronutrition coach, people are always asking me, what's the best diet for weight loss? Between keto, paleo, fasting, there's so many options and it's hard to figure out what's the best option for you to see results and that you can stick with long term. So here's my answer after working with over 400 clients and after losing over 20 pounds myself. The high protein calorie deficit. So a calorie deficit is simply when you eat less calories than you burn. And the reason I recommend this over something like keto, paleo, or fasting is because a calorie deficit is scientifically the only way to lose weight. Keto, fasting, all those different things only work if you are also in a calorie deficit. So say that you eat 2,000 calories a day to maintain your weight. So to lose weight, you simply need to eat less than that. Say you're eating keto, you're not eating carbs, but you're still eating 2,200 calories of just meat. You're still going to end up gaining weight and you're not going to lose weight because you're not in a calorie deficit. You're not eating less calories than you burn. Calorie deficit is also more flexible because everything you like, the carbs, the pasta, the wine, the pizza can fit. You just have to portion accordingly so that you're in a calorie deficit. So a simple way to calculate your deficit needs is take your goal weight times 12. Say your goal weight is 150 pounds. 150 times 12 is 1,800 calories. That's a good starting metric to focus on. Now, I mentioned you want to be in a high protein calorie deficit. Let me explain why. So when you're in a calorie deficit, you are going to lose weight, but you don't just want to lose weight, you want to lose fat specifically. Because if you're losing weight, but you're losing fat and muscle, you're not going to have that lean, toned, healthy look that you're going for. So you want to retain as much muscle as possible, and that way you're primarily losing fat, which is where protein comes in. Protein aids in muscle building and muscle recovery, and people who have more muscle have a faster metabolism. And that also means that when you're in a calorie deficit and you're eating a sufficient amount of protein, you'll primarily be losing fat, which is going to lead to the body composition, not just the weight that you want. And to make it easy for you, here are 10 protein sources that I like. There are some meat options and some plant-based options as well. If you want to lose weight and specifically fat, you want to be in a high protein calorie deficit. And if you want help doing that so you can lose 20 to 50 pounds and keep it off for the rest of your life without cutting out your favorite foods or doing some strict diet that you can't stick with long term, I would love to help. You can learn all about our coaching program up in my profile.